Alright. 3:40 a.m. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying hit that follow. Not, I don't know if I'm going to be really posting many clips anymore on TikTok, so pretty much I think I'm going to be starting to have a lot of my, oh hey, look at you. I think I'm going to start having a lot of my stuff on YouTube, so where are you? Yep, that's it. Like I said, that's one of the random ones. Nuts. Back behind that tree. Ooh, we might actually catch it. We might actually catch it. Too high, too high. Too high. Hold on. Yep, still I'm too high. Come on. There it is. There it is. That is the one that I just recorded off to my left. Come on, pop up. There you are. And I just caught a flash to my right in the direction that this one is going. They are definitely pretty active tonight. Oh, dude. It just actually passed another one. Hold up, crap. It's like I was looking at it. So sorry for kind of going downward a little bit. There's actually two of them descending right now. There it is. If it lights up, it's going to be right in the center of the screen. And another one's coming down, dude. Right there. Oh, and just caught a flash. Again. This is like the other night that I actually caught what I've seen off towards like the sides. And then there's another one coming down. That's the other one. Right dead center screen. They're popping up somewhere right above. straight up, they're appearing from somewhere not that far up. But that is one. And again, I can confirm that this is not Starlink, because Starlink is not spread out. Interesting. Oh yeah, I got another one right there. It's like I think they do whatever they're coming out of, they do slightly shift with the time. But those ones just aren't getting bright enough. And I'm not seeing another one. It's been a good minute. It's back out. So it's been a good minute since we've even had one right over there. It's 3:47 a.m. now. And now again, another one from right there. Huh. This is definitely a bit different than in the past. Don't normally get them from like 3 different positions like this. If it gets bright enough, we might see it. I'm pointed right in its direction. Come on. Get bright. There you go. There you go. Oh, go figure it. It had to tease us. It had to tease us. Whoa. That one's straight up from the tree. And I'm pretty sure I just heard somebody having a sneezing fit. Not sure what house, but dude's a heck of a sneezer. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Where are you? My phone's not picking it up now. But I'm right on it. Come on. There's another one right there. It's right in the center of the screen. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, go bright. Go bright. Get bright. Get bright. Come on, get bright for everybody that's watching. Yeah, I know y'all wanna. Slightly see it moving, even though there's like some pixelation going on, which I can't stand. Seriously, need a legit camera. Yeah, been a good minute though. Good minute though, since we've actually had any right there. It's pretty much like the past. Like in the beginning, they can be kind of slow in the beginning, and then it picks up about an hour in. And I have discovered in the past that yes, like you'll catch a few before like 3 o'clock, and then some leading up obviously to 3:33 in the morning, and then catch like what we did, and then like a bit of a slow point, but then they start coming down like crazy at times. And there's a 50-50, there's one dead above me. Coming from the south, going north. And I say 50-50 because what I'm saying could actually be a satellite. And that's not one of them. That's that planet. I'm just facing that way so you guys have something to actually look at. And car coming down. I just started moving because I have that like rotting meat smell. And then I see one straight up that way, and I know it's one because it literally just kind of did its little disappearing act. Something's nearby. some kind of wild animal is definitely nearby. And I don't think it... Oh, actually, never mind. It could possibly be my neighbor across the street. Dude fishes and hunts, and he'll leave a carcass on his basketball hoop for days after skinning it. So sometimes it's not pleasant. But I know he's been obviously off fishing, so it could be possible. Smelling fish carcass. Like, yummy. Now I get the hiccups. Yeah. I see another one actually. It's just not bright enough. You can't tell me that's all. Ooh, there's one. So on. Come on. If it gets bright for us, we'll see it. Come on. It's right there. Like, I can just barely see it. There it goes. There it goes. And I'm also zooming in because I see it's brightening up. And that one did come off from the left again. What time? 3:56. See, for me, it's just stay. You can kind of see it, like it's like it's not being bright enough for us to catch that's a star. It just did that little flickering because there's and both of those are stars. Had that little flickering because of the power line. Yeah, that is interesting. I've never seen him doing this before. Kind of, at times I do wonder if they're aware of me, but kind of still do their thing. Go figure, it's just not bright enough. There's something that above me again. But again, like I said, not bright enough for us. sorry, you're looking at ground at the moment. So when I move back to, I was about ready to be like, holy crap, that's the other planet, folks. So straight up, right there, 2 planets and some stars. Well, yeah, for real, I was gonna be like, damn, because like, you see how similar it is, but it's not them. Again, like I said, it's Jupiter, Venus. Well, regardless, both Jupiter and Venus. Because I like the people that decided to post that, because also too, like, they never sit there and say date or time. It's like you gotta like when you see it and they're all like talking about it, you turn around and you look up, you know, what planets are near each other, and then obviously you'd be able to tell that what that person was sharing or, you know, posting is just some planets and some stars. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, folks. Because, like, legit, people like you are a big reason why people are so skeptical. Or, you know, a good portion of people are skeptical and don't believe. Even when it comes to, you know, paranormal, with, you know, with spirits, ghosts, whichever you prefer. You know, you really, really make it hard for the people that legitimately do this stuff. I mean, I at one point thought about turning around and, you know, fibbing people. Like, oh, look at that big mothership. Or, you know, trying to say that an airplane is one of them. There's only one time, and it was actually off this direction. Oh, sorry. It was off this direction that I may have caught a plane or I may have caught a UFO. The reason why I even have it dubbed as I may have caught a UFO is the lights that were emitting from it. I haven't seen a plane doing that. Like, it literally seemed like it had strobes going around it. But, like, I've seen a craft, I've said this in the past, found out, you know, over a decade later, that it is dubbed the Belgium 89 style. And the reason why is because it was seen in Belgium from 89 to actually 1992. But I seen this thing around somewhere maybe from like August to October of 2012. And I tried finding, you know, reports from people on, you know, some of the websites for Wisconsin on seeing these things, you know, and for my city. And I didn't find anything. It's like the only thing I've ever found is people sitting there saying like they seen a fireball or something, you know, like clearly like something similar to that moving in the sky. But nobody has ever turned around and reported an actual craft in Wisconsin, as far as I know from what I've researched. Which is odd, though. Like, usually you would see one here and there. I haven't seen any planes around either. But two, they travel a little differently the first night after no cloud coverage. there's going to be a brief little movement because I'm going to go inside for a minute, get my hands warm back up. So, hang tight. Alright. So, 409. Ooh, hey. Oh, dude, go figure. Turn around. Go in for a few minutes. No shit, and there's a plane right above them. Dude. See how freaking low those are? Straight up. Straight up, if I was just higher up. Because that thing is still going downward. Hold on. Here it is. It's right there. But you can still see it. That is wild. Because there's that plane. That is definitely a first. I have never seen that before. Like normally, like I said, there's a plane, they don't do nothing. But these bad boys, they clearly, they know. They've been studying this for how long? Like straight up. But yeah, like I've said, it takes about a good hour to start seeing some hellish stuff. Bring it back. A little bit more. Yeah, actually, there was one time, or another time too, that, oh God. And actually, there's a possibility it might have been in 2012 as well. I was waiting for my brother to get to a buddy's house because the two of them went to a party or a bar or something. I can't remember, but I was going there to pick them up and, well, chill with them, and then, pick them up. And I was sitting in the driver's seat of the car. I turned sideways to where my feet would be sitting on the passenger seat, and I had my head hanging out the window, looking straight up. And I literally seen this, clearly what, like a white object, like these, but not quite like this because it was solid, didn't fade off. But like the thing actually stopped right above me, and several objects broke off from it in different directions, and the thing stayed in the same spot. And again, back then we didn't have the greatest of cameras. If you're obviously in like your late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, like over a decade ago, our cell phones were garbage compared to today. So yeah, I wouldn't even have been able to have recorded that. I would have needed a telescope probably to pick it up. But I know the phones today would have actually have picked that thing up. I should have looked up to see also what time sunup is. I definitely know it's like late in the 5 o'clock time frame. Just the more we progress. Ooh, babe, finally. Come on, baby. Go bright. It's right there. Come on, you beautiful thing. Go right. I mean, still, at least we could still see it's there. But yeah, as we progress through the next few months and the sun coming up more towards like the 7 o'clock time frame, then this will definitely be like a good 2-hour thing. Again, as long as it's clear skies, this happens every time. So yeah, if you notice this one night, one morning, take note of the time that you're seeing it at. Because I'm almost willing to bet you it's a nightly occurrence. And I'm seeing something moving way up above again. I just know it's not quite bright enough for my phone to get it again. Oh, never mind, actually, it might be. Hold on. Yep, There it is. There it is. It's for real though, like, this is awesome. I will definitely say the non-believers are gonna poop themselves when they finally decide we're gonna actually completely show ourselves, make you all completely aware that we are here. Oh, hold up. Got another one coming down. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Right there. Hello. Oh, shite. But it isn't a planet, folks. If that thing stays bright enough, we'll see the stars near the one planet. And this bad boy just literally came out of nowhere. It'd be sweet if it actually went to the tower. See, I love that though. Because like that, you can see two stable things and seeing it making its way through. And of course not bright enough now. Yeah, dude. I even made a posting at like 7 o'clock. Basically just sitting there saying, hey, like, if you like this post, now if I get 30 people to like the post, I'd go live. And actually I was even offering to turn around and use EMF, cat ball, spirit box, and I only got one like. And that one like is another person in the paranormal community that I just found out tonight is actually in my state, which is dope. Really like to come across a lot more people that are here in Wisconsin and closer to my neck of the woods. Because, like, I totally collaborate with them. Collaborate and listen. And I swear I just seen no, was it a flash? Never mind. It's another star through the trees to my left. Man, though, those are so bright. I mean, yeah, I suppose if you did, again, knowing better, like I said, like, see how much that looks like the orbs. Like, you could totally sell that. Oh, there's this one sitting there just chilling, and then it's just slowly moving after time. I'm like, well, yeah, because of the freaking planetary rotation. .423. Ooh. I see you. There you are. There you are. Hello. Dang it. Bug just started going up my nose. Like, thanks, but not the right time. Yeah, good. They only have to be doing like maybe no more than like 10 miles an hour. And this one is definitely going towards the lake. It's like we basically need a big consistency, from what I've noticed, of clear skies for us to really be catching what I have in the past in this area. Like we caught already, you know, seeing them going below the trees there. It's just, yeah, you know, like I said, after either, you know, be it a day of clouds or a few days of clouds, they start off, you know, slightly different, but as each day progresses, as long as it's clear skies, they start doing more and more. You know, though, it does make you wonder, out of what you see in the sky that you think are stars, are they really stars? And I just caught a flash out of the top corner of my eye. Well, up that way. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the fact that it's going to start getting colder and colder up here in Wisconsin. Like, straight up, it's definitely in the 50s right now. I mean, I'll say at least daytime's been pretty decent, but like the late nights, early mornings have been pretty chilly. Whoa. Another car. There it is. Yeah, I'm glad that there's some bright stars right there, because you can see it. And finally, another plane. The airport is somewhere like that direction. And like the only time you catch planes through here is either them going east or like, you know, now, or like throughout the day and throughout most of the night until obviously like after like 10 something. You will see him like either coming this way or you'll see him going that way. But yeah, there's no airports and ain't no military base or anything that direction. At least, well, airport I'm pretty positive. No, military base, that one I'm like 95% sure isn't this direction either, because I've seen fighter jets coming and going from that direction, which it's been a few weeks since the last time they were actually flying around and everything. After it was after the air show out here. And that freaking plane almost has the same like weird strobe going to it. But I'm not gonna just be like, yep, that's a UFO. Oh yeah. There was a detail that I forgot about with the Belgium 89. It didn't flash. It had 3 lights on each corner on the underside, and then there was a light in the middle. If I remember correctly, because they were solid, they didn't flash. I think they were blue on each corner, and in the center, I want to say it was red. Here we got another one. I'm kind of positioning my phone that way so you can see it's traveling straight across. You can't see it with the camera, but you can kind of see it with your eyes. I don't know if that was the one though that I was seeing to my left. I'll know here in a moment, I think. Now it might have been it. Because I don't see anything now. Well, almost close to 2 hours, folks. I think I'm gonna call it. Even though, yes, we did just catch that one, but it's been quite some time since we seen what we did when I initially got back out here. I think, if I remember right from looking at the forecast yesterday, I think it might be cloudy tonight or tomorrow morning, what have you. And that. Interesting. Can I pick that up? I'm wondering if we have some partial northern lights going on. Because, like, I straight up see a streak. So there's that planet. So there's a streak going way across. And I don't see anything that would have admitted that. Hold on. Yeah, actually, that's what I was thinking earlier, that I might be partially catching northern lights right now. It's nothing like it was when the whole country was able to see the northern lights, which I gotta say is pretty cool that people that don't normally get to see the northern lights actually got to see them. But yeah, it's like a straight trail, but it does kind of have a wavy look, and it's not moving away. And I just caught a meteor directly above me as I was looking. Yeah. I'll say definitely nothing beats seeing the northern lights. That is the most beautiful thing you'll ever see in your life. Like true northern lights. It's like literally watching like oil in water. But alright, folks. So I'll let you see the planets for a moment. Some of you already know the jingle. Some of you don't. This is Supernatural Folklore Investigation signing off. Y'all stay spooky.